Good evening, dear students. Now I want to discuss JEE Main 2025 Phase 1 question. This is from Solutions lesson. 1.24 grams of AX2, its molar mass 124, is dissolved in 1 kg of water to form a solution with boiling point of 100.015 degrees centigrade. While 25.4 grams of AY2, its molar mass 250 gram per mole, in 2 kg of water constitutes of a solution with a boiling point of 100.0 to 60 degrees centigrade. Here Kb value provided. Which of the following is correct? So now here two solutes provided. One is AX2 solute, another one no AY2 solute. Their solutions given. We can assume like. So now here AX2. So this is one electrolyte. Okay, this is one solute. Solute containing solution we can take. AX2 solute containing aqueous solution. So now formula delta TB, elevation boiling point, delta TB equal to Kb into molality into Van't factor. Now delta TB means solution boiling point minus solvent boiling point is equal to Kb into molality into Van't factor. Now solution boiling point 100.015 degrees centigrade minus water boiling point 100 degrees centigrade, that is equal to Kb value 0.52 into molality, solute weight 1.24, its gram molecular weight 124 into 1 by weight of solvent in kg 1 kg, so into Van't factor. So now here 0.0156, that is equal to 0.52. Of course here 0.52 is, that is in Kelvin kg mole inverse, means in Kelvin kg mole inverse. Here TBS means boiling point of solution, boiling point of solvent to degree centigrade I wrote. So difference value 0.0156. So we can take, means this value, this 0.0156, its unit may be degree centigrade or Kelvin. Why? Difference always constant. Okay, suppose these degree centigrade values if you will change into Kelvin, that value also you will get 0.0156. That's why, so no need to convert into Kelvin, directly we can take the difference value. Okay, so into here 10 power minus 2, so how many times cancel, 10 power minus 2 into Van't factor. So then Van't factor I equal to 0.0156 by 0.0052. So that is equal to how many times cancel? Here 3 times cancel. Okay, 3 times cancel. Understood? I equal to 3. I equal to 3 means here we can write I equal to 3 means here AX2, how we dissociated A2 plus 2x minus. How many ions these are? A2 plus 1 particle 1 ion, 2x minus 2 ions, means I value 3. That means it is completely ionized. Understood everyone? Means fully ionized. So I hope everyone understood this one. Fully ionized. Now coming to next solute, AY2. Now we can take delta TB equal to Kb into molality into Van't factor. Here delta TB means solution boiling point. How much here? 100.0 260 degree centigrade minus water boiling point 100 degree centigrade, that is equal to Kb value 0.52 into molality, so weight of solute 25.4 by gram molecular weight 250 into 1 by weight of solvent in kg 2 kg into want of factor. Now here 0.0260 equal to 0.52 into 25.4 by 500 into want of factor. So now here want of factor I value, that is equal to, so if you simplify you will get 13 by 13.208. So that value is equal to 0.984. So that is approximately 1. That is approximately 1. Understood? That is approximately 1. Clear? I value is approximately 1. That means, so AY2, so it is not completely ionized. AY2, suppose if it is undergo 100% ionization, then how many ions are formed? A2 plus 2Y minus. Then how many ions? Expected ions 3. But want of factor here 1. That means it is not completely ionized. Understood? So AY2 is completely unionized. Completely unionized. Because we got want of factor value 1. But here total ions 3. Means it is not completely ionized. It means completely unionized. Completely unionized. Then which option is right answer? Option 4 is right answer. AX2 fully ionized. So AX2 it will give 3 ions. Then I also we got 3. So that's why AX2 that is completely ionized. But when you coming to AY2, so that is completely unionized. So which option is the right answer? Option 4 is right answer. So thank you so much.